EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Denver. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Taken in, it's R.J. Harvey. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. As he throws and is incomplete, just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Nix from the gun on third down. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. That one good for 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A first down throw for Nix. This one caught just past the pylon. Roy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The PAT up and good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Receiver in motion, headed left. On the ground, it's Quinshon Judkins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. Once more with Judkins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Again, it's Judkins.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, Chris. Cowboy 80.
On the draw is Judkins. And some good block with the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19, trap 50, trap 60.
Ready? Third and 2. Now Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's a Browns first down.
18 lateral, 18 lateral, Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
At the 29-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 24-yard line.
Nineteen, 18. Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
On the give, it's Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Sanders on third down. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Keelan Robinson to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Oh, captain.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Well, this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a touchdown.
And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Ready, check, Panther. Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Judkins trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Judkins, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Smash! Hawk 70!
They'll try and run with Judkins. No place to run there. Good job by the team to stop him at the 2.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Play action now. It's Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
In punt formation for the Broncos.
This returnable from inside his own 40. That's a very nice Nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the 41-yard line.
Ready?
Olave is the motion man.
Ready,
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Cleveland.
Here we go. Saturday night, 19, Pioneer.
First down, Browns.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top.
Ready, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Cowboy 80. 18, Romney, 8, go.
From the gun, it's Shador. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 3rd down, Sanders. No chance at all. He'll go down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry. Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. In this case, the upright is centered right back.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Now, faking the give. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Broncos. 37 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to Denver after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, here's Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Denver. The extra point. Up and good. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, Shador. To the right side, he's got Andrews.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Third down and 9.
19, 70, Timberwolves, Dragon 60. Panther Street, Panther Street.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. They throw it down the field, but wind up incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. His throw left side is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He'll go underneath to Swift.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Nix. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Third down and 9. Throwing, Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. That one Pinball's around, but it is incomplete. Portland Sutton, the intended receiver. It's second down.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This from 34 yards. His kick is good. And the Broncos will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The RPO, quick throw to Olave. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll give it here to Judkins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now, Shador. Pass is caught by Olave. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and 2. Here we go. They'll try and run for the first with Judkins. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. As he'll punt it away for the second time. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25, so at about the 28-yard line. drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Patrick Sertan makes the tackle. It is 2nd and 9. Now, Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. Now Shador on first down. Left side into the hands of Olave.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Sanders will throw it. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Browns. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Their own 22-yard line.
First down throw for Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. We'll go play action with Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun, it's a give to Swift, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and
3rd and 9.
Captain.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught right side, it's Franklin. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 36 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. But a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately for his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off.
And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Ready, set. Broncos switch.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 7.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Shador. Going right, it's taken in. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. It's a Browns first down. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, first and 10 now from the 30.
65, 65.
Receiver in motion, going right.
70.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Let's go now. 18, run. 60 Eagles.
Throwing again is Sanders. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to have the Broncos first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and 1.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway. And now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession. And it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
Warriors 17, 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. To the right side here, pass is caught. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
18 tight, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Metcalf, the motion man.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. The right side to Olave. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down. A gain of 5. First down.
Here we go, here we go.
That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. 2nd down, they need 3.
At the Broncos 16-yard line.
Again, it's Sanders. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And he will score! Touchdown, Browns. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And he missed it. It's no good. Wow, that could be costly because it is just a field goal difference. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Robinson. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10. Here's a give left side. This is Swift. Oh, the ball's out.
And with all of this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
18, pioneer.
On play action, Shador. That is hard. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 35 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Alert, alert. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's first down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. is going to take a shot down the field. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ready, net, hop.
Out of the pistol, a run with Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Judkins. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations. It'll get you the first down, just not here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Sanders on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Browns.
A run, and here comes Judkins. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so I get to so right. It's so like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like I'm Mitty. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the mo train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, these talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show that to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to read about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so rugged. So right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?